This portion of the tutorial series, we learn how to SSH login in Linux. Why SSH login is needed? Because when you are logging any system, all time you need username, password, and that is not cool feature. So that time I am showing you how can you logged in your system and in Linux server without pressing any password. Okay, so before I start our job, I create the droplet and need to create a new droplet. Okay, so I create a droplet again, uh, Linux, blur, very 4 GB RAM, and in digital ocean you can using add new SSH key from there, but I'm not doing this way. I'm doing the traditional way. If I all because all the cloud server not providing this feature. So if the cloud system not providing you this feature, how can you manage this work? That help you to understanding properly. Okay, so I creating a password. We okay, and create the droplet. So my machine is reading. Wait a couple of seconds. Okay, okay, cool. The machine is now ready. So I copy this, and in our VM I get a brand new my terminal and SSH root at the rate of, and then IP, then it provide us the password. Okay, and need to password. um, okay, so I am now logged in as a normal username password. Now how can I add the SSH key? First of all, you need to check up you already has any SSH key present in your system. In Windows, you are getting this information in C drive, user, and SSH key. In Mac, I am going to directory ls tilde sign dot ssh. It's showing SSH folder is present, but not any SSH key is present there. So first of all, I need to create SSH key. If you go to the GitHub, and if I write SSH key GitHub, and you are getting a fantastic document for generating new SSH key. Okay, so they provide us this way, and after that writing your email address. It's my email address. Okay, enter the file name and write enter. Okay, now if I go to the cd and tilde dot ssh and now write ls, you see id rss id ed something and id that pub file is present there. Pub file is a public key file and is RSA key. You have a public key and private key. The public key is needed for me. So if I write cat id underscore dot pub, and they provide me the public key. So I copy this key, and oh no, I write this command in server. No, this not need in server. So ls again and rm and hyphen r recursively, not need rm, and id underscore question mark, that is all the file delete which is starting from id underscore and then anything. ls is, I see there not any file is present there. I need to go my local machine. I create a new tab, it's my local machine tab, and I go to the cd ls, and only known host is there. And I previously I call you, I told you in known host file all your ip address is present there. If I open the file cat no, known host cd, okay, beam known host, and you see the ip address of your machine, that is 157 and last 15 is present there. That cause the machine cannot asking you ip address simultaneously and others time. Okay, so I quit this, and in my ls only known host is present. So I now there in my local machine I am generating a key file and my email address. Okay, is enough. I'm now moving, I'm now present in my local machine. Okay, and not write anything. And now ls, you see the pub file is present. If I write cat underscore dot pub, and ssh key is, I found the ssh key, I copy this and going to my server, it's my server, and now ls, and you see the authorization key file is present. I open authorization key vim editor and mode, going to the insert mode and paste this line and wq. Okay, I closed, and now exit. Now connection is closed. If I logged in again, ssh8 ssh root and username password, sorry, ssh root and username password. Now you see you are logged in successfully without any password. So this way you can manage your ssh file and password based logged in using in linux server. Is a very easy, very fantastic way. And you get and how to create ssh file, and the github has a fantastic documentation, and I think it's a very easy. So you can you study this, or you can write only this command is enough for creating any ssh key. So I think you understand properly. Next portion I am showing you how can you host your ASP.NET application in Linux server, that you understand properly how much command is you need to complete this scenario. Okay, bye bye.